Hello students, good morning. Welcome to the biology class. Today we are going to start with our new chapter, that is what is reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which a living organism is able to produce new individual of its own kind. So the reproduction is a process by which the living organism like animal, plants, microorganism is able to produce new individual of its own kind. Unlike other life processes such as nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion, it is not essential to maintain the life of an individual. So in our previous chapter we discussed the various life processes which are very important, which are very essential to maintain the life of the individual organism. Means they are very important for the survival, for living. But the reproduction is not as important for the survival, because if the reproductive system is not working properly, it is not going to be harm for the individual. It is not the life threatening. The person is not going to be died if the reproductive system is not working properly. But if the digestive system, if the heart, if the kidney, they are not working properly, they may cause the death of a person. So that's why, like the other life processes, reproduction is not essential to maintain the life of an individual, and that's why, but still it is very important. What is the importance of the reproduction, that why this system and why this process is very important? Reproduction is important because it is necessary to maintain the continuity of the species. So it carries the information from generation to generation. Reproduction is linked to stability of the population of the species which occupy well defined places. So what is the meaning of the defined places in the ecosystem? That is known as niches. The variation created during reproduction are responsible for survival of the species in case of an adverse changes in the environment and evolution. So what does it mean? During the reproduction, when the new organism are produced from the parent organism, we are same as that of our parent, but not the carbon copies. Sometimes we have some differences. That differences during the reproduction is known as variation. And these variations are very important for the better adaptation, better adjustment to the environment, and that is the raw material for the evolution, by which from the simple organism more advanced and the complex organism can be formed. Next, and the very important topic is, do organisms create exact copies of themselves? The answer is yes. The different members of the species look similar because their basic design is similar. As you know, that is, the cat will reproduce the kitten and they are very much similar to each other. We the human being all are similar with each other. We are having a same basic design. So how that the basic design is the same, that how the organism create the exact copies of themselves? It means all of them possesses the same blueprint for the similar body design. The same blueprint in all the members of a species comes from the reproduction. So during the reproduction we produce the new individual of its own kind. Means the basic design of all the individuals are being same, and that is by the process known as a reproduction. Now the question comes, during the reproduction, what we used to take from our parents to the offspring? So that is the heredity material. This means during reproduction they have received the hereditary material, and what is hereditary material? That stores the blueprint, that stores the basic design and the structure of all the body of the function, and name of that hereditary material which store all the basic design and the functions of the body is known as deoxyribonucleic acid. That is your DNA. DNA copying and the replication. Now what is DNA? DNA molecule contain all the information to make the specific protein, which in turn form the enzyme to control the chemical reaction of the body. So DNA, from DNA the RNA forms. RNA protein, as we know, the proteins are the building block of our body, and that proteins will turn into the enzyme which control all the metabolic activities of our body. Thus, for transmitting the characters to the next generation, DNA forms the copies of its own, and that formation of the copies, the formation of the carbon copies, formation of the blueprints of its own is known as DNA copying or the DNA replication. This is a very important feature of the DNA. The DNA has a particular self-replicating property. It can form its own copies. It can multiply and form its own copies, and that copies will transfer from parents to the offspring, and they carry the stored information of the basic design of our body which is present in the DNA. The reproducing cell produces the copy of their DNA through and results into two copies of DNA. One copy of its passed to the newly formed individual. So in this way you can see in this image, that is how the one cell, that is during the interphase, going on into the number of the changes and forms a two daughter cells which are same as that of the parent cell, but they are having a same basic design, same number of the chromosome, because in this nucleus we are having the DNA. This is your parent DNA. During the division of the cell, that forms, they are going to divide and forms their own two copies. So one is the parent strand and another is the newly formed strand, and this DNA is being transferred into these cells. And naturally we are having the parent DNA, means the information from the parent DNA transferred to the daughter DNA, and that's why we are getting the information from parent to the new individual, that carries the information, stored information, the basic information, the same structure, the blueprint of our parents to the new individual. So in this it is more you can see the clear to you that where is our genetic information from, that is present in the cell, that is inside the nucleus of the cell, that is your chromosome. So we are having 23 pairs of the chromosomes, and they are made up of proteins and DNA. So this is the DNA. Each chromosome consists of a single very long DNA. During the division, that parent DNA is going to divide into two DNAs and forms their own copies, and then pass to the new organism or to the next generation. So the one strand is the old and another one is the new. In this way the information from the parent passes to the progeny, that is means to the new generation. So what is variation? Because in the multicellular organism, during the sexual reproduction, millions of the DNA copies are formed, as we can see in our previous picture, and the large number of the variant gametes and individual are formed. The difference in the characters in the organisms of a species is called variation. So during the reproduction, we carry the information from our parents to the new generation. But while carrying the information, while the DNA copying, some errors may be there, some changes may be there which make us different from our parents. We are similar to our parents, but we are not the carbon copies of our parents, because during the sexual reproduction, during the crossing over, during the DNA copying, some changes may be there, and that changes make us differ from our parents. But basic design is same. Why the basic design is same? That is because of the DNA replication, DNA copying. During the DNA copying, during the fertilization, during the formation of the, you can say, the gametes, some changes may be there. That changes reflected in the new generation, which make them are different from their parents, and that is called as the variation, and it is very important. So first we should know what are the causes of the variation in the population. The various causes of variation in the population can be error during the DNA copying or DNA replication, at the time of gamete formation due to the crossing over and reshuffling of the chromosome during the meiosis, at the time of fertilization due to the chance union of the male and the female gamete, they may cause some changes, and that changes is known as the variation. And that variation, they are very important. Why? Accumulation of the variation provides suitable characteristics which enable the organism for the better survival. So sometimes the variations, they are very useful. By that variation we become more strong, we can adapt themselves to more of the unfavorable conditions. So that's why the accumulation of the variation from simple to the complex organism, they enable the organism for the better survival. Variation is important for the survival of the species, as it allows some individual to withstand and changes in the environment of the niche, matlab that is the place where they live. Sometimes what happen, that variations, for example in our house we are having a number of the mosquitoes, बहुत सारे mosquitoes हैं, उनको ख़त्म करने के लिए हम mosquito repellent का यूज़ करते हैं. First day we use the mosquito repellent as a name of the all out, and then we find the result कि सारे mosquitoes हमारे घर के मर गए. पर 2 दिन के बाद फिर से mosquitoes दोबारा आ जाते हैं. फिर अगर हम ऑल आउट का दोबारा से यूज़ करते हैं, या हम कॉयल का यूज़ करते हैं, या किसी और मॉस्किटो रेपेलेंट का यूज़ करते हैं, तब मॉस्किटो 100% ना जाके 50% मरेंगे, क्योंकि वो मॉस्किटो जो 2 मॉस्किटो या 3 मॉस्किटोज़ आपके पहले मॉस्किटो रेपेलेंट से नहीं मरे, इसका मतलब है वो अपने मेन पॉपुलेशन से अलग थे. अलग का मतलब है डिफरेंट, मीन्स दे हैव सम वेरिएशन, और वो वेरिएशन उनको मॉस्किटो रेपेलेंट के इन्वायरमेंट में भी बेटर सरवाइव करवाते हैं. वो बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग थे कि उनसे नहीं मरे. अब उनसे जो पॉपुलेशन बनेगी वो इन अनफेवरेबल कंडीशन से, मतलब कि मॉस्किटो रेपेलेंट से अपने आप को ज़्यादा अच्छे से सेव कर पाएंगे, बचा पाएंगे, सरवाइव कर पाएंगे. सो इन दिस वे द वेरिएशन मीन्स द एक्यूमुलेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन प्रोवाइड द suitable characteristics for the better survival. They becomes more stronger and stronger. They can withstand the more unfavorable conditions. So variations are important, they are useful for the species but may not for the individual. ये आपका NCERT क्वेश्चन भी है कि एक बार कोई वेरिएशन आई, उस टाइम लगता है कि हाँ ये सब ख़त्म हो गए, पर उनमें से अगर 2-3 इंडिविजुअल बच जाते हैं और उनसे जब नई पॉपुलेशन बनती है तो वो जो स्पीशीज़ बचे हुए हैं और एक पॉपुलेशन बनाते हैं, वो स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉपुलेशन बनाते हैं, बेटर सर्वाइवल वाली पॉपुलेशन बनाते हैं, जो कि हर अनफेवरेबल कंडीशन में अपने आप को बचा सके. सो दिस इज़ द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ वेरिएशन. So next lesson will be on the modes of reproduction, in which we discuss about the various types of reproduction, that is asexual and the sexual reproduction. So till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.